Today we face the unprecedented challenges of climate change, pervasive social injustice, and widespread economic insecurity. Massachusetts can lead the way forward to meet these challenges. We have the people, the know-how, and the spirit. Who we elect as our next governor will be a crucial step in meeting these challenges. In the upcoming Democratic primary on September 4th, the people of Massachusetts will have the opportunity to choose between two candidates, Jay Gonzalez and Bob Massie. Jay is the establishment choice, who tells us that what Massachusetts needs at this critical time in history is someone with government experience. Bob is the outsider candidate, who says what we need today is a leader with a bold vision and a track record of bringing people together. Albert Einstein famously said that we cannot solve all of our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. And with due respect to Jay, Massachusetts doesn't need a governor experienced in the old ways of thinking, which have done so little to meet our present challenges. Our next governor needs to be someone who has not just dedicated his life to fighting against climate change, social injustice, and economic insecurity, but who has also tirelessly worked to bring more people into the good fight. Because Bob Massie is a proven leader. As a young man and a recent graduate of the Yale Divinity School and a newly ordained minister, he co-founded a homeless shelter in New York City. A few years later, after working and teaching in South Africa, he wrote an award-winning book that did much to tell the story of apartheid to an American audience. In the mid-1990s, he was one of the earliest voices addressing climate change, bringing people together to understand and address what has now become arguably the most important issue we face today. And shortly after that, he both led and co-founded global organizations committed to developing a sustainable economy. Today, we need a governor who has combated climate change, social injustice, and economic insecurity. Someone who knows these challenges intimately, and more importantly, someone with the bold vision necessary to change the course of Massachusetts and tackle these issues head on. Bob's vision is that we transition our society to a people-centered future and away from profit-fueled greed, where our wealth and know-how are applied to vigorously pursuing solutions to today's greatest challenges, and where our prosperity, our common wealth, is reinvested into our communities and into our people, and not siphoned off by a corrupt few. It's 2018 and the forces of greed and stupidity seem to be winning all around us. And yet the better angels of the human spirit do not just roll over in the face of perfidy. Millions of Americans have been organizing for decades to fight for what's right, and more are joining with each passing day. Bob Massie's lifetime of fighting the good fight, always on the side of the people and against corporate greed, transformed him into the leader we need today. It's time to join the fight. It's time to go beyond resistance. Massachusetts already started one revolution. It's time we start another one. Vote for Bob Massie for governor on September 4th.